Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, Cooking with Koko, Cooking and Koko with a K. Today, or this evening actually, I am getting ready to make this dish that I saw on Facebook. I've fed it to my family a few times, and every single time they have had it, they have loved it. It is, I don't even know what it's called. It's just a baked potato, okay? That's been in the oven. As you can see in how I do my baked potato, I just rinse it off, put a little olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, wrap it up in the foil, poke some holes in it, put it in the oven and let it go. 400 degrees, hour and a half. An hour and a half because these are really big potatoes. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut this potato right here, not in half, because I don't want to cut the bottom. I just want to cut it down the middle. When I cut it down the middle, and it's hot, this is why I'm holding it like this. When I cut it down the middle, I'm going to squeeze it. When I squeeze it, it's going to push all of the insides up. I'm going to take my spoon, I'm going to scoop it out. Okay? Once I scoop it out, I'm going to add sour cream, sharp cheddar cheese, and butter. Mix it all up together, put it back in my potato, put it back in the oven. Okay, and then while that is in the oven, I have right here thawing out some frozen shrimp, and I've got some shaved ground beef. I'm going to cook those, and then when these are ready to come out of the oven after they've been baked twice, I'm going to add the shrimp and the steak on top of it. That's going to go with the collard greens that I have over there and the black eyed peas. So that's a whole meal. I'm gonna pause this video, and when I come back, I will have all of the contents. I will have all of the insides of the potato in this bowl, and we'll go from there, okay? All right, see you in a little bit. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I have hollowed out all of my potatoes. I have 4 of them. And they're pretty big potatoes, so it made 2 whole bowls of potatoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in each one of these bowls some melted butter. So I'm going to pour a little melted butter in there. And then I'm going to pour the rest in there. Whoop. Hey, you know, at this point, something is bound to happen in every one of my videos. Hold on, that is the hubby. This is Chris, everyone. He will be my taste tester. He gonna be my guinea pig. He don't realize it yet, but he is. Okay, so I got my butter in both of these bowls. Now I'm going to add to these bowls a heaping spoonful of sour cream. This is gonna make it nice and creamy. This is I think it's a 16 ounce. This is a 16 ounce container of sour cream. I'm gonna keep that bowl. So that's about how much you'll need. And I have little sharp cheddar cheese sticks. These sticks, though, I'm just gonna place directly inside of the potatoes because I did not feel like shredding it. But if you got shredded cheese, just mix it into the potatoes and go for what you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna add, and you know, when I really get fancy and get my bowl out of storage that I keep my salt in, I'm just gonna, you know, be able to sprinkle it like they do in the videos, but I don't have that, so I got the regular salt. So I'm gonna pour some salt in here. You know, you don't want to put too much, but you don't want it to, you know, not have a good taste to it. So make sure you sprinkle salt. But if you are like high blood pressure, do a half of what I just did, okay? Or don't do it at all. You know, it's up to you. Okay, that was garlic powder that I just added. I'm gonna put a little more though, because I love garlic powder. And then pepper, little bit of pepper. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this together, and basically, let me move this right here so y'all can see what I'm doing. So basically, this is just gonna make a very creamy mixture with the butter, sour cream. Ooh, I'm just making a mess. My goodness. Okay. So once I mix these up, y'all, this is going to go back into the potatoes. And then it's going to go back in the oven. Okay. So it's nice and creamy and mixed well. Again, this is like a family favorite. They love it. That's what it'll look like. Very rich, very creamy. Yum. Oh, let's take this bowl and mix it together. And I think I have like a large bowl somewhere, but I didn't feel like looking for it. I wanted to go ahead and make this video, so I had these 2 small bowls on hand that I found for a very beautiful price at Goodwill, because I love Goodwill. Everybody that know me know, honey, Koko loves Goodwill. She ain't gonna spend no money on clothes, but she gonna spend it on food. Okay? All right, so we got that mixed up. Okay, bam. So now, and again, these are really big potatoes, because y'all seen that man that just walked in the door. Okay, you cannot give him no little bitty potato. Did I say tomato? I meant potato. You can't give him no small potato, okay? So we gonna fill this up. And what I'll do is I'm gonna put a layer down. And I only have 4, so, you know, you can be generous with this. And then, so I've got a layer in there, right? Now I'm just gonna take my little blocks of cheese, put the cheese in there, spread that out, and then add more potatoes on top of the cheese. Okay. This is a really big potato. This will definitely have to be Chris's potato, because I can't eat all of it. Well, I mean, I can, but I'm not. Okay, and then let's put a few more on top. Okay. And now we're just gonna do the other ones. I'm gonna fill these up, and then I'll be back, okay? Boop. Okay, so the potatoes are done. They are stuffed and they are ready to go back into the oven. My next step after the potatoes are in the oven is to peel and devein my shrimp, okay? My advice to you is to get large shrimp. When I get to the section with shrimp, because I got to pause you again, but when I get to this section with the shrimp, after I've peeled them and deveined them, I'm not going to keep y'all on for that because that's boring. When I come back, I'll show you what size of shrimp you need, because the one thing that I cannot, that makes me so sad to my poor foodie heart, is when people make seafood bowls and then their shrimp is that big. If you're gonna do a seafood bowl and you're gonna add some shrimp to something, please let me be able to see the shrimp. So I'm gonna show you what kind of shrimp to get, okay? But let me put these in the oven, 400 degrees, 20 minutes. That's gonna be good timing for me to go ahead and devein the shrimp, peel the shrimp, and get them on the stove, and I'll meet you at the stove, okay? Be back in a sec. All right, I'm back. And as you can see, I got this butter going. I've got my peeled, deveined shrimp. This is what size the shrimp should look like before it's been cooked, okay? That's a pretty good size there, okay? So, I'm gonna go in. Okay, and then we're just gonna start cooking the shrimp. Now, let's see, I'm gonna bring you over. I think that's, y'all can see better that way, I feel like. Okay, cool. So this is on high, and let me grab, let's see, what did I do? There you go. Okay. So, I'm just gonna cook my shrimp, and of course I put very cold shrimp in a hot pan. So then that brings the temperature down in the pan, so it's gotta come back up a little bit. I'm just gonna check on my potatoes. They still look very good. Cheese isn't melted all the way at the top, so I'm gonna leave it in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and season just a little bit, because shrimp have a very distinct taste, and I actually like the shrimp taste. I don't like it to be overpowered by a lot of seasonings. It just is even if you were to take a shrimp and not really season it, it still is very good, because the shrimp itself tastes very good. So I've got some salt, my favorite, garlic powder. I will put garlic powder in almost anything. And pepper. I like pepper, so I'm going to put a heaping amount of pepper in there. And last but not least, in this little container is fresh rosemary and fresh thyme. And I don't have it in my garden right now because, well, it is cold out. But I will, towards the spring, can't wait to do a video on my garden, because those that know me know I love my herb garden every year. I have an herb garden. But these are just herbs from Koko, because they have them year round. So, and this is simple, again, because I just want the shrimp. Oh, that's a fly in here. I hate a fly. Anyway, because I want the shrimp to, I want that taste of the shrimp to come through, so I don't want to put too much in here. I have one dish that I use with shrimp, and I make a very yummy sauce to go over it, but not this time. They can stand on their own 2 feet in this dish. They don't need no help. And once I'm done with the shrimp, and see, they're starting to curl, and that is, to me, that's a good sign that I need to go ahead and take it out, because they'll still kind of continue to cook a little bit in the pan even when you take it off the heat. But I just want to show y'all what, oh Lord, I left one of the shells on one of the shrimp. I knew I was going to do that. Okay, let's see. And now this is what your shrimp should look like. You see, that's a nice size shrimp. Now, when you're doing like a seafood boil, it need to be like 2 sizes bigger than that. Okay? But that's good there. That's real good. So I'm going to grab a, I'm going to spoon these shrimp out, okay? Spoon these shrimp out because they're done. And the next thing on my list is the shaved steak, which is going to take 2 seconds. So I'm going to put this in a bowl. I'm going to use this same pot for my shaved steak, but I'm going to clean this bowl out first. I mean, not the bowl, I'm sorry. Just clean this pot out first, and then... That bowl too small. Hold on. I gotta get another bowl, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I still got an hour. Let me turn this off. Okay. So, these are coming out. And I got to be careful because honestly, I almost overcooked these, y'all. You don't want them overcooked because you want them to be juicy. Again, they're representing themselves in this meal. So they don't need to be overcooked, okay? They don't need to be overcooked. They're standing on their own 2 feet. Okay, so I'm going to come back. When I come back, I'm going to be right here in the same position with the shaved steak, okay? I'll be right back. Hang tight. Hey guys, so I'm back. I want to show you, oh, this is about to smoke. I'm gonna take this off the eye real quick. Beef shaved steak. Can y'all see that? Can y'all read that? This came from Kroger, $7.99. Beef shaved steak. When you get it, it's gonna be in a little container to look like that, okay? So I'm just going to take this shaved beef, okay? And I'm just going to put it in the pan and cook it just like that. This is going to go on top of the potato along with, throw this away, along with and wash my hands, the shrimp, okay? So we're going to season her up because every layer of the food needs a little seasoning. Okay. So we're going to season her up. You know, I love my pepper. I put a little too much in there. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Okay. And this, like I said, it's going to cook so fast because it's so thin. This is the steak that they use in Philly cheesesteaks, which is why I like it, because I have done this dish about 3 or 4 times, and the first time I did it, I used this steak and it was too tough. I don't even remember what the name of it was, but I said it was round eye beef or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but it was terrible. It was way too tough. So I was like, I don't never want to use that no more. But this right here, this beef here, is gonna go well. Last time I used it, they really liked it. So and again, like I said, this is only gonna take a few minutes to cook. It's about done now. I still got my potatoes in the oven. I actually kind of forgot about them. I hope they are right. Let's see. If you're doing this meal at home, check on your potatoes. They might not be all right. I didn't do that. So we'll see. The only thing I feel like could go wrong is, I don't even think that could go wrong with it. Look like they'll be all right. Don't try, they fine. Baked potatoes. Same thing that hardened. Okay, no, they softened. Never mind, I'm about to show you. I'm worried about that, y'all. Okay. I see a little pink, so let's keep stirring it a little bit. A little bit. And looks like we're done. I'm gonna try a little piece. It's hot. Thank God for these nails. I can't really feel it. Okay. So we're gonna turn that eye off. That is good, y'all. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring y'all back over here to my prepping station. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. But I'm gonna put the whole plate together. So I got my collard greens here. Collard greens in there. Got my black eyed peas. They right there. I'm gonna plate this up and then I'm gonna come right back, okay? Hang tight, hang tight. Oh Lord, hang tight. All right, we are back and this is our final step. So I've got shrimp done, shaved beef done, potatoes, they are hot, but oh, look at that. All right, so here's how we plate it, y'all. Got the potato, okay. I'm gonna add, actually, you know what, I'm gonna put my beef on there first. So you just wanna push that in. See how I'm doing that? Push that in with the beef. Push it in just like that. That's why you don't wanna overfill it with the cooked potatoes once you put it back in there. And then you're gonna top it with that shrimp. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Oh, Lord Jesus. Happy New Year to us, okay? Woo, look at that. Woo, yes, Lord Jesus. Now, hold on, because I'm finna fix the plate so that y'all can see what it look like when it's all done, okay? Oh, hang tight, hang tight. We got our black eyed peas. Hallelujah. Black eyed peas. I'm coming, y'all. Hang tight. Because I can't hold the camera and fix the plate. Let me see which one of my family members is going to come and taste this food. We're going to see. I might have to be the one to do it. I don't know if Chris don't do it or not, y'all. Okay, I'm almost done here. Let me serve these collard greens up. Oh, yes, Lord Jesus. Okay. And y'all, we got action. We got a plate. Collard greens. Black eyed peas. Baked potato with the shaved steak. Twice baked, stuffed with cheese, sour cream, and butter. Let me see. Oh, hold on, just for good measure, y'all. Let me put my, you know, I like to garnish. Those who follow me on Facebook and Instagram know I love to garnish. Okay, let's see. What I might be able to do is swap it. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Look at that. That's what I call food porn. Okay. So now I'm gonna see if Chris is gonna come and taste test it for us. If not, guess what? It's gonna be me. And I don't mind that at all. I kind of wish he don't want to do it so I can go ahead and taste it, let y'all know what it tastes like. Hold on. Babe, you want to taste it? Huh? All right, y'all. It's gonna be me. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Now, these are the collard greens that I cooked using that seasoning packet. It actually turned out really well. Like, it was very simple. And I think if I, when I do collard greens again, I might use it again. Or I could use it on some other vegetables. We'll see. They're good. That's very good there. That's very, very good. Okay. Now we're gonna try black eyed peas. These were cooked with I can't stand this fly. Bacon. Cooked with bacon, onions. That's very good too. And now for the kicker, honey. Family favorite. I see I'm gonna take one of these shrimp off so I can get down there. Ooh. And I want a piece of everything too. Oh, y'all. Look at that. That is so good. The creaminess and this potato, that sour cream, the butter, cheese, mixed with the saltiness of its steak and the shrimp. It's delicious. It's good. All right, y'all. Okay. Unedited. This is us. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button. So whenever I post another video, y'all will be able to see it pop up on your phone. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching. See you later. Bye.